Hello, I'm Darlene Davis, Principal Owner of Davis Associates CPAs. As part of our 20-year history of giving back to the small business community, I want to share some information that I hope you find useful in managing the challenges of COVID-19. I have a series of videos that explains the relief available to small businesses as a result of the CARES Act. I hope you take time to view each of the videos so you have a complete understanding of all of the stimulus options that are available to small businesses to help get you through this process. This video will cover the Paycheck Protection Program. How does it work and who qualifies? The loans are available to small businesses, 501c3 nonprofits, self-employed sole proprietors, freelance and gig workers with less than 500 employees. You may borrow 2.5 times your average monthly payroll, up to $10 million. Your average monthly payroll will be based on payroll expenses over the last 12-month period. If you are a seasonal employer, it's based on payroll you paid in 2019 for the 12-week period beginning February 15, 2019. Or you may elect a period from March 1 to June 30th. Now, what's considered payroll? Salaries, wages, commissions, tips, paid time off, group health care benefits, including insurance premiums, retirement benefits, and any state or local taxes assessed on the compensation. There is a $100,000 cap on highly compensated salaries. You may want to reach out to your nearby SBA preferred lender, as these loans will be administered by local banks. Approval is expected within 2 weeks with an expedited loan process. Interest is capped at 4% and a 10-year repayment period. No personal guarantees required, no collateral required, and no fees. So what can the loan proceeds be used for, and when can you get the money? Loan proceeds must be spent on payroll, facility expenses such as rent and utilities, and interest payments only, not the principal, but the interest payments only on previous debt. If you use the money for any other purposes, you will not qualify for the loan forgiveness to the extent that you spent money on other things. It is expected that the funds for this program will be available in May. I suggest you start your application process now by first consulting with your CPA, your financial advisor, or whomever your trusted financial resource is for your business. What must happen for the loan to be forgiven, and how much will be forgiven? The portion of the loan that can be forgiven is that portion of the funds that were indeed used for approved purposes, which again includes payroll, facility expenses, and interest on previous debt. From the time you receive the loan proceeds, you must spend the money within 8 weeks. You must keep adequate documentation to support your payments. You might even consider opening a separate business bank account and manage the funds through that account. The business must maintain the average size of its full-time workforce based on when it received the loan. You need to know your full-time equivalents, FTEs, as of February 15, 2020 and June 30th, 2020. As long as your June 30th FTEs are equal to or more than the FTEs on February 15th, you qualify for forgiveness. The principal of the loan will be forgiven. The interest must be paid. The amount of the loan forgiveness will be reduced if the number of employees or payroll is reduced. So what happens at the end of all of this? You have 60 days after the 8-week spend down period to provide supporting documentation on how the funds were spent. You also will be required to sign a good faith certificate to verify the expenditures and determine the loan forgiveness amount. This information will have to be timely submitted to your lender. If you decide to participate in this Paycheck Protection Program, you cannot also participate in the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program, the EIDL. We'll discuss those parameters in a separate video. I strongly urge you to consult your CPA, financial advisor, or whomever is your business's trusted financial resource to help you determine if this program is truly beneficial for your business. I hope this information brought to you by Davis Associates CPAs has been helpful. May God bless you and stay well.